Welcome back, everybody. Bones here, and this is the Pompey campaign. Last we left off, we had pretty much wiped out all Numidian presence in, the Mare Ibericum. I guess the Iberian Sea is what you'd call that. And we now have to move a few fleets. Well, we don't have to, but I want to start moving this fleet that I was going to use to attack Numidia over to here. Why is the path like that? I think I can go into that sea without taking horrible attrition. That's not the dark patch. Alright, whatever. Ooh, wow, my computer is really struggling right now. I don't know why. Alright, either way. Very small legion from Lepidus over there. Nothing to really worry about. Yeah, I think we are going to try to take Odessos. Actually, no. We'll at least try to see what's attacking Pulpadeva. And if we can retake it... Oh wait, it's Parthia. So yeah, we'll just attack that. I thought that was still under siege. That means that there's probably an army in there, and it'd be great to capture that as quickly as possible. I've decided against taking this army out for right now. Actually, wait. This should actually be able to hold pretty well. But I have decided on a course of action for this army. What I'm going to be doing is... This area is fairly expansive out here, and I kind of just want to secure the port settlements. But I don't really have the manpower to do so right now. So I currently want to take Tanis, Phanagoria, or Phanagora, and Serencia. And I feel like if I take these three cities, I can at least get a nice buffer state up and running. Because these two are in the same settlement with Panticipium. And then I can at least get my cultural dominant here and keep a reaction army here to respond to any invasions. In the meantime, I can use that as a staging area and all that kind of good stuff for anything that comes out of here, and anything that bypasses me will smash right into Saloka, where they'll most likely be repelled. Not guaranteed, but very strong chance. Small enemy fleet. I think I can... No, I don't want to get caught up on you. There we go.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Yeah, once again, not worth fighting. I need if that fleet does take Lepidus Magna. It's not going to be that big of a threat, but... Ah, crap, I can't get rid of these slums, damn it. 9 food and 9 food. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one at least. We'll think about taking out the one in Carthage later. But for right now, at least, we'll hold off. This army up here has been freed up, so I can start moving them down. Well, after this turn, at least. Army's moving up there. Okay, I think that's all the movement stuff done. And I forgot my watch again. Big surprise, you know?
We always remember with honor.
I'm going to be stabbing you in the back. I can't have a non-aggression pact, man. I'm really sorry. I'll start my watch here. I'm going to guess 5 to 7 minutes, but I'm not really sure. But I've been making my episodes pretty consistently less than half an hour lately. Whether or not that's a good or bad thing, I'll leave up to you guys. But it's just sort of been working out like that, and it feels good not to be aiming for a specific time that I have to have a hard limit of I need to get half an hour or something. It feels a lot better just doing it kind of whenever I find a natural stopping point around half an hour. think that one settlement might be the last one that Numidia has. I'm not sure if there's still a client state of Lepidus or not, and I think I'm about to get attacked by an agent. Or not. Nope, yep, I'm being attacked by agents. Fantastic. You know, I don't know what it is, but ever since I started the war with the Iceni, all those episodes ago, the computer suddenly got really good at using their agents to stall my armies. I don't know why they weren't using them effectively before, and while it does add a bit of a challenge, I don't appreciate it, because it's not the kind of challenge that I enjoy. I prefer lots of armies and having to fight them off, but having my armies stalled, it's not as fun as, you know, the other option. Let's see, Triumph, Assault Patrol, Poison Provisions, fantastic. Alright, this agent has leveled up. -5 tax rate. We'll just keep that running. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I need to pull this army back. Let me guess. Max level agents? Yep. Max level agent. Oh, crap. And she is just standing there. Well, I suppose it could be worse. She could be over in Africa. But yeah, what is with this lag? But yeah, I am going to need to bring as many agents down here as possible to help settle this up. For another diplomat. Manipulation coerce, concealed blade. Winning enemy agents in self-defense would actually be really nice right now. Recruit you.
How can I be of assistance?
I do need to take out this slum. And you know, we'll change that to a harbor. Okay, so this is Numidia's last province. Now I do want to leave Machamedes. I really do. But it might be better just to let this army, like, do my standard thing. Let the army take it and then crush the army once it's within the city limits. In the meantime, let's start getting this army as close to down here as we can. Alright, let's convert these... crap. Well, let's convert the town center at least. That's going to keep moving. You know, I feel it better bringing this army down to here. Bring you guys around to the side.
Ready for orders. You have further orders?
And this already feels pretty good. Let's just eliminate this army. Probably going to auto-resolve, unless they have something really cool. But they don't.
On the move. We hunger
Okay, so -9. It's not fantastic, but we will be able to settle this up pretty quickly. Especially with the +4 public order I'm going to be getting from that marble. Alright. This army still trying to pull it out. Let's start going through. First Legion.
Ready for battle.
Currently stuck here until we can get Machamedes in order. And hopefully we'll soon be able to attack Cyrene.
Commander.
And this Legion is still moving up to attack Tanis. And I can enforce an edict. I do it here, but most likely that won't end up very well. Let's see. 17% tax rate. Growth in public order. Perfect. Let me get that army out of there as quickly as possible. Oop, almost.
We always remember with honor those we...
Yeah, almost hit enter, which may have made me accept it, which would have been bad for me, because I don't want a military alliance with them. Not that I'm worried about the diplomatic penalties with his allied factions, but I'm pretty sure being a treasonous bastard is condemned by all factions, which might make my client states rebel, and they are a large source of my trade income. And I can't really afford to deal with them that way. Well, lose them, basically. Man, Parthia's turn-ins are as long as hell. I was going to say something else, but my brain completely shut off there for a second. Parthia, what are you doing? I don't appreciate you being that close to my home territories. It's very unwarranted. And once again, Numidia gives up a very good tactical decision of taking out my town. Like, even if they don't keep it, just sack the city. Or start raiding in my territory and you'd be doing great. Oh good, we at least wounded one of them.
At your command. Make haste, men.
I don't think I can... Wow, my mic is starting to shift again. I thought I had that sorted out. Okay, I need to get this army out of here as quickly as I can. Alright, let's see.
Ready for orders.
That's an enemy fleet. We'll besiege the town for just a moment to get an idea what's in there.
Follow this order. Laying siege to the settlement.
Come on. We'll encircle that. I might end up auto-resolving it because I hate fighting tons of skirmishers. It's not very fun for me. Alright, let's change this up. As much as I want the meeting place, having more food would be a good idea. Let's actually... Given how low my public order... Oh, that's why. Not recruit an agent. I just need to raise a quick levy here. Anyone who... Reinstate legacy. Nope. Why do I keep clicking on agents? I just need to raise forces. Raise you up.
Ready for orders.
It really doesn't matter what I give him.
Come, fight for Rome.
We'll just flush him out with levy vigiles. Almost called them levy infantry. They're basically levy infantry, but let's see. This army still needs to move up to here.
Ready for battle.
If nothing else, I am going to fight this battle in this episode. Because there's been a large lack of fighting.
We hunger for battle. March.
And I'm going to want to go for a quick knockout on the Gatones. Because, wow, they have a lot of men. Not men, agents.
Ready for battle.
Well, I don't see anything...
To your
Why is my mic shifting so much? I don't see anything as an immediate threat to me over here, so we're going to move Pompey to secure that town. And we'll just auto-resolve this. I just really don't feel like dealing with all those skirmishers. I probably could have won. Actually, I definitely would have won, but it wouldn't have been fun for me. Rip that down. Market settlement, farming settlement. Wealth from all commerce, that sounds nice. Destroy that, destroy that. How many turns do we have until victory? 4 settlements and Macedonia away. And then I just need some more units. We are very close. I don't even need to continue these wars, honestly. If I just start securing Antony's territory, I could really just win like that. Which is rather tempting, honestly. Ooh, I do need to... I might need to raise a levy back in Rome. Just to deal with that possibility of that Parthian fleet taking a city from me.
Come now, this offer.
Then again, I can always just do that after it takes the city. So I don't waste the income that I could be using to convert towns and all that kind of stuff. Although it will be kind of disappointing if I finish this without building my own level 4 cities. But then, the enemy would have to attack the level 4 cities, and that doesn't seem like it's likely to happen. I feel really bad, you guys, but yeah, there's no way I'm fighting that. Kill the captives.
Hermes
Sure,
would
I
surely
actually
bless.
assumed Egypt had been destroyed already. I wonder if that was a rebellion. I'll have to go check to see if there's still a client state of Antony. And here comes the Parthian agent spam, which they're not going to let me see, so we get this lovely view of Macamades. Okay, now that Numidian army taking anything up here, like Haradrim? Haradamentium, I think, is actually kind of bad for me, because this is one of my victory provinces. I cannot speak all of a sudden. I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Because this is one of my victory provinces. Oh lord, that shouldn't have been that hard to say. Alright.
Ready for orders.
Yes, we're going to declare war. Hooray for treachery.
Laying siege to the
course.
settlement.
They have... Is this also... They have exclusively skirmish units. I was really looking forward to fighting that army, too. That's what I get for hesitating. Let's rip that down. I'm sad now.
Ready for battle.
Okay, before I do anything else, let's set up Tanis to be a little bit more secure. Because it looks like I am going to need to. Let's upgrade you. Get some legionary cohorts up here. Well, this army's actually in good position over here to retake this city. So they won't be able to pull back, at least. And yes, I haven't forgotten about the other city. Don't worry. I'm just trying to get some really minor stuff out of the way first. Let's take you down. Get some cows up here. Provincial happiness is actually looking rather nice. Bring Pompey up here to secure this area. Chase down and knock out this little fleet, this little army over here. captives
Your next command.
and disband this army. Okay, little stuff's out of the way. Let's get to the whole reason you guys have actually gone into this and have waited at least 20 minutes to see. I don't care if this is mostly missile units, I need to get at least one fight in. For my own benefit, if not for yours, because I've been waiting a while. And if it's bad for me, I can't imagine what it's like for you. And why is my headset clicking so damn much today? Like the last episode, too. I don't know if I'm wearing it differently or what. I'm going to have to be careful with that. So this episode might be going up a little bit later than usual.
Warriors!
Just because of that. Okay, my infantry's fairly light.
They will bleed for us.
Well, let me rephrase that. I don't have much in the way of cavalry. My infantry that I was looking at was kind of light, but then I noticed I had Praetorians and Avocati, so everything's all good. Actually, let's hold you guys a little bit in the back so you won't be prioritized by their enemy skirmishers.
Auxiliaries.
And who are you? Oh, we have 2 war dogs. I might actually just keep you guys in reserve and send you at the enemy cavalry instead this time. Alright, let's start moving up.
Battle ready.
Come on. They don't really have a big infantry corps. I'm assuming that there's something hidden over here. Because I saw a lot more men in the pre-battle screen than I'm seeing here. So I have Evocati as the 2nd rank. I'm going to send the Praetorians up front, 1 because they are my best units, and 2 because my general is an Evocati and I would like to keep him out of the initial firing line at least. Celtic warriors. And actually let's bring 1 war dog over here and another one here. Let's fast forward this to get my men in position. And you guys are the only ones not running. Okay, yeah, it was just must be a little bit of a hill there or something. Must be hiding behind like the lip of it. But there's the rest of their infantry about where I expected. Let's move you guys out a little bit more. Shift a little bit to the side. Just make it easier, let's move the general over into the little subgroup with the Evocati. Skirmisher Cav. Skirmisher Cav. Start moving these guys up. Move the Praetorians up. Evocati. Just get a general charge going on. Alright. Now, the only thing I'm really worried about is once the battle starts, I am going to have to chase down all of those enemy skirmisher cav. And that is going to take quite a while. I think the war dogs are both out, so let's pull you guys behind. Start charging the Praetorians in. Evocati as well. There we go. Let's pull the skirmishers back. And just start chasing down the enemy's cav relentlessly with my Celtic warriors. I don't expect them to actually do much, but eventually they'll get them to the red line, and that's when I'll be able to actually catch them. Something that's a little bit silly about this game, honestly, but really, what else are they going to do besides make a limit on the size of battlefields? Otherwise, you'd have to either have a really wonky map or something else that we would also be complaining really about little inconsistencies like. They actually deployed really close to the red line, honestly. Now, fortunately, my men do have pilla, or spears or whatever, on my infantry. So I can just declare multiple charges on the enemy's cav and slowly whittle them down that way. So I lost sight of that cav unit. I've caught one over here. And yep, looks like they finally regretted doing that. Get in there. Yeah, just trap all the enemy cav in the corner. That's how real battles work. Alright, perfect. A little bit worried about that noble cav, but I don't see it being too big of an issue. Now to begin the tedious work of chasing down all of the fleeing enemy units. Come on, let me up there.
Advance!
Bring this. There we go. Very quick battle. Not very satisfying to me. But it knocked them out at least, and I don't think that the Gatones have anything else in the area to really fight me with. Their fleet is either going to attack Tennis or the little city that was above it that I forget the name of offhand. Those seem like they're most likely targets of opportunity. But I think I will just... Yeah, I'm gonna subjugate them. Just so I don't have to worry about their agents hunting me down.
Ready for battle.
Which means I should have done this in reverse order. So let's start taking out... Let's take down this, destroy this, and an auxiliary camp to help keep order. I'll have to leave this army here for just a little bit. Good days. That's the army that I expected them to go for. If the Maori try to take it over as well, I can just subjugate them too. Alright. This army needs to start moving up into here to take out that fleet. Looks like Antony is starting to get a bit of naval superiority in the area. Illyricum. Thracia. Okay, so to get victory, I need to recruit a few more units and take these 3 settlements. So if I can set up my fleets and navies with really cheap units... Oh, I could just cheese this out so hard right now. Alright, so that... But that'll be for another time. With the extra time that I took at the beginning without my clock on, I'm probably at or over half an hour at the moment. So, we got a little bit of a fight at the end. I'm sorry that this episode was mostly just me moving troops around. It would have been a bit more exciting if these agents had just let this army go. But unfortunately, we're going to need to pull them back here, let them rest and recuperate for a little bit.
Look to the defenses.
And it looks like we might be having a little bit of fun over at Tanais. Tanais? I don't know, whatever. We might have a bit of fun over here with these 2 armies coming to retake their lands. But that is going to be for next episode. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed what little I managed to show you. And I hope to see you guys again next time.